there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Develop yourself holistically. Develop yourself holistically. And you know, this is a part of like just masculine development anyway. But when I say holistically, not just on one part. Like you got some guys out here developing themselves as far as their looks and everything. And yeah, okay, that's important. Appearance is important. You know, you want to like look a certain way and everything. That's important, but that's just one aspect. Like if I'm talking about body game and all of that, yeah, you still want to like exercise and all of that. I mean, as I hadn't mentioned like the stroke I had last year in a while, but that was one of the things that helped me was just being a normal person who exercised, just exercise and everything on a consistent basis. But that's just one aspect of who you are. You want to develop yourself holistically, well, for two main reasons. Let's just be real. You know you want to get with a woman. If you're watching this channel, you know you want to get with a woman, and they are looking at you holistically. They look at every part of you. They looking at how you dress, how you carry yourself, the vibe you give off, how you hold your head, your posture and everything. You need to be developing all of that. But then even beyond women, the more you are developed holistically, the more parts of you that you have developed, the more that you can go out and make it in life, period. And that's something very important. Indeed, the more you develop yourself in life, you'll draw the women that are a part of your tribe. You'll draw the women to you who are right for you. But because your main relationship is with yourself. I mean, we can talk about developing how you look, and yeah, that's important. But then, look, you still have to talk with people. And not just women, but people in general. If you're going to be in business or something, you have to communicate with people. If you want to make it on a job, you're going to have to communicate. Now, communication is a very important thing. You need to work on that. You need to practice that. Not just to get some women, not just to get that nice body or something, but just to make it in life. You know, you need to work on your intelligence. It's nothing wrong with reading. It's nothing. Y'all know when I do my Saturday and Sunday videos, I'm doing it in front of a bookcase, and that's only a small portion of the books I've read and everything. But all of that was to just enhance my knowledge. You got to have knowledge of something. And look, let me think about it like this. When you are talking with, whether it's for business, whether you're talking with a woman, you just talking with the fellas. The more you know, the better. You have to increase your knowledge out here. You have to increase your knowledge. And then when you have knowledge, the more knowledge that you have, the more when a problem comes up, you can solve that problem because you have the knowledge. So you need to develop yourself. You need to develop your physicality. You need to develop your ability to think. Your ability to solve problems, your ability to see what's happening ahead. You need to develop your ability to make money. Let's just talk about money for a second. I don't really talk about it that much on this channel because I do have my Money Matters channel. But let's just be real out here. The overwhelming, like 99.9% of us do not hunt for our own food or build our own structure or anything. We don't live in an indigenous society. You need money out here. Money isn't everything, but it's up there with oxygen. It's a tool. Well, how are you going to make money? You still got to make money. Look, this go beyond like just getting some woman. Getting some woman is really easy, really, if y'all really listen and pay attention. But how you going to make money? Where you going to live at? Where you going to do? If you living in if you're in a situation where you need a motor vehicle, how you going to get that? You can't wait for everybody else. Like you have to be that type of man who has the knowledge to make the money that you want to make. But that's part of everything too. So you have to develop yourself on all levels. Let's bring it back to the women, because I already talked about 3 parts of the house of the man, which I've talked about often. But then you still have to make love to that woman. You still have to like see what you want to do to not only keep her satisfied, keep yourself satisfied. Because you make good love to her, shoot, she gonna make good love to you. But you got to develop yourself. You got to develop yourself in that area. Look, you can't just stick in one area and think that's going to work for you. And you get some guys, they might work on like, you might get some guys, they might work on just that getting that knowledge to make money. Okay, that's fine. But then they ain't hitting the gym. They ain't working out, you know? Or you might be in a situation where you might have to physically confront somebody. You gotta be ready for that. Are you built for that? That's part of your development too. Can you handle your own? Can you physically handle your own? You gotta look at all of that. You wanna work on every area of yourself as possible. You know, one of the things that coming up, we used to talk about that thorough dude, that thorough brother, that thorough man, whatever term. And thorough just meant that guy was just hitting on multiple levels. That guy could fight, that guy could play ball, that guy was decent in school, the guy could talk to the ladies, everything. You want to be that type of man. If you really look at what I'm talking about and what I'm presenting, that's what I'm talking about. If you look at my book, Nice Guys and Players, Sexual Chem, any of my books, I'm just telling you just to develop yourself on multiple levels. The more levels you get, it's giving you the more power just to get through life. It's giving you the more ability, give you the more skills. Then when any situation happens, and like I said, this goes beyond even getting women. When any situation come up, you can handle it. You got the knowledge. It might be a situation where you need a certain amount of knowledge, or at least the ability to get that knowledge. Okay, boom, you can settle that. It might be a physical confrontation. Boom, you can settle that. You develop yourself physically and everything. You know, you definitely want to make money. If you saying, oh, I don't care about money, any of that, oh, please, okay, all right. Yeah, you want to live on your sister's basement for the rest of your life. Yeah, I don't think so. You want to develop yourself to really get through life, and you want to go through with authority. You want to go through with power. So any situation that comes up, you want to be in a position to deal with it, no matter what it is, no matter where you're going, all right? I want y'all to really think about that, all right? You want to develop yourself holistically, not just in one area, but all the way around, as best as possible. This ain't saying you gotta be like some Superman or something, but you just gotta keep going. You have to develop yourself, all right? Develop yourself holistically. Always remember that, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I want y'all to think about this, and I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.